sticking around to the awards. For those that did stick around, we appreciate you coming out to the 2012 Azalea Disc Golf Championship. Once again, you cannot do a tournament like this. You can't make it happen. You can't pull it off. We've had a lot of help, so I'm going to thank our sponsors one more time. I'm going to thank all my help one more time. Stick, Mike Norris, always. I couldn't run this tournament without them. They're a huge help. Our sponsors, Spike Heiser, local retailers like Great Outdoor Provisions Company, Playing Against Sports, Wilmington Fox stepped up huge. Chuckster with Spike Heiser supports everything North Carolina disc golf. Clay Held, Energy Smart Structures, Rudy Dixon, Steve Nairhood, John Moncrief, Ica, Basic Needs, Greg Ford, Stu for the caddy book. I hope that helped you guys out a lot. Rodriguez sponsoring and for printing these caddy books. Scott Crouch, Carla, Scott Crouch's wife, who served us lunch. Nate Bond for cooking Saturday, myself for cooking Sunday. Hot dogs for Alan Janet, Ginger Lay, Midway Quickie Mart, Off Day, and Sticking Teresa McLeod. Give it up for all our sponsors. I love seeing women play disc golf. I want to see more women play disc golf. When women come to my tournament, I pay each and every one of them. We had 3 ladies in our intermediate amateur division. I'm paying all 3 of them. Coming in 3rd place, getting a $20 voucher, Miss Sherry Tyler. Coming in 2nd place, taking $30, Miss Felicia. Help me out, girl.
Valley.
Valley. Winning intermediate women's, taking home $45 for her troubles, Miss Mitzi Mall. Oh, Mitzi, wait! Hold on, young lady. You are the king of the castle. Get some presents. Queen! Queen!
Step up to the plate, Mike.
Intermediate men's division, we have 16 players. We're going to pay 8 of them. Coming in, tied for 7th, is Mr. Drew Tucker and Mr. Aaron Courier, taking home $25. Glad you could make it. Daddy. Daddy in the house. Yeah. Tucker, somewhere. There he is. The ouch. Make sure that's Dr. Tuck. Coming in 6th place, taking home $30, Mr. Mike Norris. Yeah. Coming in 5th place, taking home $40, Mr. Shay Davis. Yeah.
Wait, make sure that's the right one.
You're in 5th, right?
No, Adam Baker.
All right, Adam Baker gets $40. Jay gets $45. Where's Adam? Adam Baker, 5th place, $40. Thanks for coming, Adam. Glad you stayed last night. All right, coming in 3rd place, taking home $50, Johnny Buffum. Is that a waitlist? Waitlist? Coming in 2nd place, taking home $70, Mr. John Mickelson. Winning the Intermediate Division 2012 Azalea Disc Golf Tournament, Mr. Chip Woodruff, taking home $95. Bagger. The Advanced Women's Division. division, we had 2 people. I am paying out 2 people. Coming in second place, Miss Michelle Horn, taking home $20. Somebody's going to get it for her. Winning the 2012 Azalea Disc Golf Tournament's Advanced Women's Division, taking home $50, Miss Debbie Scott. Hey, you are the queen of the castle.
Thank you so much. It impressed me a lot that when I came in yesterday, you specifically asked me how good I like it, and it really impressed me too that you paid out every woman that played. So thank you so much, and thank you to Essential Disc and everybody that showed up. This is an awesome tournament. I hope I can get it again next year.
Don't get dialogue.
In our Advanced Grandmasters division, we had 9 people. I'm paying out 5 spots. Coming in 5th place, taking home $25, Mr. Steve Boucher. Steve had to get on the road. He was nice enough to designate this to the club. So give it up for Steve. These Advanced Grandmasters. Coming in 4th place with a $30 donation to the club, Mr. Jim Vasu.
Not going to work anymore?
Sure. Vasu, what's up? Right. Big hand to Jim and Steve. That was really nice. Coming in 3rd place, taking home $40 for the Troubles, a local guy, Mr. Troy Durham. Coming in 2nd place, taking home $50. Looks like it was a battle that last round. Mr. Mike Spider-Man Joe. Winning the 2012 Azalea Disc Golf Tournament's Men's Grandmasters Division with a hot last round of 63, Mr. Alan Lay. And a trophy. You get a voucher and one of these right here. 2 piece. 2 piece. Yeah. We had a solid advanced division this year. I mean, that right there was a big division. We had 31 amateur disc golfers here this weekend vying for the 2012 Azalea Disc Golf Tournament champion. So we are going to pay 16 of them out. Coming in 16th place, coming in off the waiting list, an ex-local, now he's in Charlotte, Mr. David Tucker.
Nice finish, Tuck.
Oh, don't take them all, man. Coming in 15th place, Mr. Chris Jackson, taking up $25. Coming in 14th place, taking home $25, Mr. Matt Whitlock, local. Is that just one? I think it's getting 2. Woohoo! More. 13th place, taking home $25, Mr. Robert Leonard. Tied for 11th place, taking home $30 each, Mr. Jason Prutzman and Mr. Andy Bowen. Yeah. Coming in 10th place, taking home $30 in a pretty stacked amateur division, 5-time world champion, Miss Elaine King. Yeah.
All right, for the women, we're having our women's league tomorrow at Kentwood. Come out if you can.
Coming in 9th place, taking home $35. He had to leave early, Mr. Jason Snap. Somebody's going to take this for him. Coming in 8th place, taking home $40. He had to leave early, Mr. Gabe Style. Coming in 7th place, $45, Mr. John Mills.
Gee, thank you.
Coming in 6th place, $50, Mr. Nate Brewer. 5th place, $55, Mr. Rich Money Burnett. You're here, right?
Go pro, bagger!
Coming in 4th place, taking home $65, Mr. Casey Davis.
I used to be a Greenville boy.
Coming in 3rd place, taking home $75, Mr. Jim Sr. Yeah. Coming in 2nd place, taking home $85. We missed this guy. He used to live here. Brad Ramsey. Yeah. Right here. Winning the Advanced Division 2012 Azalea Tournament. First time here. Unbelievable. 4 rounds in the 50s for an amateur. That's not it. Chase Jernigan off the wing list. And a trophy.
Let's say a couple things real quick. Thank you, Dave, and everybody who helped out for the event. Yes. Big round of applause for them again. Good things come to those who wait. It's been a long time, man.
Still got some money. We're going to do the Pro Masters Division. We had a bunch of people, I didn't write it down, we're going to pay 8 of them. Coming in 8th place, taking home $70, Mr. John Moncrief. We got some more friends, but the county gave us dirt.
Happy birthday, Monty. Congratulations, Jeff. Great finish, man.
Coming in 7th place, taking home $85, Mr. Scott Crouch.
Jeff, and I'd like to thank you for all he's doing, keeping us rolling. Appreciate it. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Carla, Haley, and Logan.
There you go.
We had a tie for 5th place. They're taking home $115 each. Can I get Mr. Brad McCoy and Mr. Greg Ford up here?
Man, what an awesome course. God almighty. What a course. And I'm saying that they kicked my butt. But I got to thank one person. I got to thank Gary Gomes for putting up with me this weekend.
Let's thank the whole club for putting up with Gary Gomes.
Another club member, another local, Mr. Darren Breslin. Coming in 3rd place, $210.
Every day.
First time here. Thank you. He took me up on my offer. He came. Mr. Eric Vanderburg.
It's magic.
Coming in 2nd place, picking up $275. Ex-champion. Looked like it was a battle, Mr. Brian McCree.
Of course, thanks to the champion and to Boz for putting me up for the weekend.
Putting up with you.
More than that Friday night too. So it's pretty neat, this place. You know, Boz came down here a while ago and maybe what, 10, 15 years, no, 12 years ago or something?
12 years, yeah.
And I've known Boz longer than I've known anybody in disc golf, and it's really nice to come stay with you again. Jeff, way to play, man, unbelievable. Played a couple stretches of golf there that was just, you know, would have given Mike a run for his money right there. It was pretty unbelievable, man. Hats down to you. Way to shoot.
2012 Azalea Disc Golf Tournament Pro Masters Champion, possibly the hottest master out there right now. Second win in a row.
Amen to that.
Set at $400. My good buddy Jeff Ball. Here's some money.
You know, I know I'll forget somebody, but first of all, I want to thank Scuba for putting me up. This band is awesome. My wife, wasn't it supposed to rain today? Mother Nature. I had a great time. Dave, division winners should be automatic bids into next year.
Let's tell you what, and we'll do that from here on out when we fill the Azalea Open next year.
Yeah.
90 open players. That's my challenge to you guys.
Oh, yeah.
90 open players. Next April.
I'll be here.
But most of all, again, the group of guys that I've continued to play with over and over and over, you know, you feel them cheering you on. I mean, every throw, we're all cheering each other on. I just love it. It's great. I have a great time. You know,
Open division. We had a bunch of people. I'm paying 6 of them. Coming in 6th place, he had to leave early, taking home $85, Mr. Halton Smith.
The voicemail!
Definitely holder of the greatest voicemail ever. Coming in 5th place, taking home $115. He had to leave early, and he also throws really far, Mr. David Wiggins.
Yeah.
Coming in 4th place, $150. He got in regularly, not off the wait list this year, Mr. Sean Good.
Everybody,
See you guys next year.
play that
Coming in
song.
3rd place, good buddy of mine, I love giving him money, Mr. Jeb Bryant, taking home $150.
I want to thank Dave and Chief for putting this up, and all the locals out here that make this place so beautiful and clean. And I want to thank Jim Eagleman up in Greenville for helping us all out.
Coming in 2nd place, he had to leave early. Great friend of mine, $285, Mr. Brian Schweberger.
I got that.
Coming in 1st place, 3-time Azalea champion, $405, and Brian Schweberger and Mr. Michael Johansson just won their way into the Vibram Open. $405, Mr. Michael Johansson. Every record that we have this weekend.
My broke shattered.
I gotta thank my sponsor, Discraft. They do a lot to help me get out on the road, and it's a lot of fun. And I've gotta thank Dave and Chi. It was a lot of fun to have a place to stay. Well, I'll be back next year because this is a great freaking tournament.
That's all, guys. We'll do it again next year. Amateurs, you can start shopping.
Talk to you later, man.
Later, Don.
I know, 15 days is all I'm saying. And then you guys are going to win.
You're trying to bring home to be that.
If I can figure out a way to record it.
Oh my God. Oh, well, Chase just something like, I mean, just like killed it.
Yeah. Let's just stand up.
Nothing you can do.
You gotta take it to the big check store.
There you go.
Thank you. Good job. I like that.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I did see the one in color. Yeah, they look good.
What records are you going to set next year?
Hopefully the largest open field we have, but I won't help set that.
Hopefully the
Maybe
largest
a
open payout.
4-peat. Yeah, that'd be nice.
A 4-peat would be awesome.
A bigger check.
And what was the aggregate score for 4 rounds?
209, I think.
209, and that blows away the old one by
at least 13.
At least,
I think 13.
Was it 225?
I think it was 222 or 225. I don't remember which one was which. I think it was 222.
Amazing.
So, no, I wasn't expecting to beat it by that much. I was trying to beat it.
We'll see you next year, right?
Most definitely.
Awesome. Drive safe, Mikey.
Talk to you later.
See you, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I did enjoy my personal golf so much this weekend.
Based off what the description is, it's like. And then
See you later, Kraken.
Those things, you know, it's like we just want to, you know, we just want to do it, get it done, and you have no idea how good I'm going to sing tonight. Yes, I do.
Put the capper on it for me, Dave. It was a great weekend, wasn't it?
Man, I'll tell you, Buzz. First of all, I got to give a huge shout out to you for coming out and filming all this.
Oh, yeah.
The people aren't going to see it without you, and hard work pays off. And I think we knocked one out of the park this year, and
yeah, we did.
We're going to change it next year and make it bigger and better.
Amen to that, brother. Good job,
for coming,
Dave.
Buzz. Appreciate it.